Hi children, this is Deepika Baskar from G.K.Jain school. Today I am going to take class for 5th standard, subject science, and the lesson name is water. Before going to the session, please subscribe our YouTube channel G.K.Jain school so that you never miss any new updates from our school. If you like this video, press the thumbs up button. Thank you children. Today we are going to learn about the lesson water. In this lesson, we are going to see about the sources of water. What is meant by water? It is the abundant source which is in the earth. We get water from the rainwater, river and lake, sea water, spring water, well water and underground water. Children, do you know we cannot live without water? It is an abundant source which is in the earth. Children, we cannot live without water. The life cannot be discharged by any person without water. So without rain, there cannot be any life on the earth. We cannot survive without water. Water was once available in the nature freely. Now it's sold in the shops for money. What has become scarce nowadays? So we should preserve it for our basic needs and also for the needs of future generation. In this lesson, we are going to see the sources of water. Water is the most abundant source on the earth. It fills the seas, rivers and lakes and covers more than 2/3 of the earth's surface. It also exists as snow and ice on mountains. In the atmosphere, water is present in huge quantities as vapor and clouds. The following are the sources of water. Here we can see the rainwater, river and lake water, sea water, spring water, well water and underground water. These are the sources of water. Children, now we are going to see the sources of water in detail. Rainwater is the most abundant source of water because rain we are getting from the nature itself. So on the basis of water cycle, we are getting the rainwater. 90% of the water is by the rain only. To the sea, river and the well we are all getting from the rain only. River and lake water. River is a channel through which fresh water flows. The origin of river is usually hills or mountains. It flows towards the ocean, seas and lakes. Lake is an area filled with water. Man-made lakes created when dam is built on a river is called reservoir. Small areas filled with water are called ponds. River, streams, groundwater, rainfall, melting snows or a combination of these are the sources of water in lakes, reservoirs and ponds. As less amount of salt is dissolved in it, it is suitable for drinking and irrigation. The next one we are going to see about the sea water. Due to the presence of more amount of salt, sea water is called saline water also. It is called as a saline water due to the salt. It is not suitable for the irrigation as well as drinking. Sea water has salinity of approximately 3.5 or 35% per thousand. This means that every 1000 ml of seawater contains 35 gram of salts. That means the chemical name of the salt is sodium chloride, which is dissolved naturally in it. The third one is underground water. During rainfall, parts of the rainwater gets absorbed in the soil. Do you know children, rainfall is the abundant source of water. It flows through various layers of the soil till it reaches hard rock where it gets accumulated to form reservoir. This reservoir of water is the underground water. This water may contain soluble salts of calcium and magnesium. Do you know these are the minerals of the water? Underground water is made available for human use either as well as well water or spring water. The spring water, sometimes the accumulated underground water applies pressure on the rocks and comes out of the earth's surface in the form of spring from any available opening. This water is called as spring water. Spring water usually contain dissolved some amount of salts only dissolved in it, and minerals like magnesium and some other minerals also which is soluble in that water. Okay, children, but it's free from the suspended impurities. Well water. When the earth's surface is dug deep, water reservoirs are found above the rocks. The depth of the well varies from place to place. Well water contains soluble impurities depending upon the nature of the soil. So that mostly for the agriculture they are using the well water. Thank you, children.